It took over 2 hours to make over $220,000 with an AI-generated TikTok. All you're doing is finding a product on TikTok's shop. AI creates an entire video about it, and you post the AI-made video. Let's look at an example of this concept and it's working. This AI TikTok generated $60,000 in sales, and the affiliate who made this gets a commission of 20%, resulting in $20,000 in profit. The reason why this kind of video is popular is it immediately captures the viewer's attention. And at the end of the video, you can see the product that is being marketed. Every time someone clicks on the link in the description of the TikTok, they end up buying that product. The question is, how can you start doing this and find products just like the TikTok we saw earlier and sell them on TikTok only using AI? Let's take a look. First, let's find a product. To do that, let's navigate to a website called Calidata. Once you're on Calidata, go over to Category on the left-hand side. Click on Category and let's scroll till we see Health. Once we click on Health, it will show you a bunch of supplements, which are the most sold in this type of market. Choose a product that you see fit for your video. Now that we have our product, let's make a script. A script is important as it breaks down what your audience will see in the video. We can then later use the script to generate audio, photos, and pretty much make the entire thing. To make the script, let's use Google Docs. I highly recommend going to TikTok pages like Stellar Health and Best Healthy Habits and study their format. The most noticeable things you can find on their videos are, here's how your life will change forever if you blah blah blah. This directly calls out to the audience on an emotional level, making them interested to hear what you have to say. So make a similar styled hook, and we're ready to move on to the next step. For the next part, we can go to ChatGPT 4 and say, create me a script about a supplement that contains. Here you fill in the details of the product you have selected, and then continue, talk about the benefits, and keep it under 150 words. ChatGPT just gave you a whole script that you can use, but I highly recommend redoing the same prompt a few times till you get something to your liking. You don't necessarily have to use every single sentence it gives you. Instead, what you can do is you can take a few good sentences from the generated text, copy it, and paste it onto your Google Docs script. Once we have the sentences you like pasted, let's break each part of the sentences into lines. This is important because each line will be generated into an image. Once broken down into lines, we then highlight each important word to emphasize the meaning. Since the script is ready, our next step is to go to ChatGPT, and we're going to use this exact prompt. Create a 3D ultra-high resolution image of. And you use each line to generate a video. It is always best to use a human at the start of the video to be relatable. And the image can show a person either positive or negative emotion depending on your first line of the script. For example, if your first line is, you feel lost in your life, your prompt will be something like, create a 3D ultra-high resolution image of a man with a shocked face that looks lost, close-up view. Keep regenerating till you get a good image. Do the same thing that you did with the first line for the rest of the script. This part will take about 30 to 40 minutes. And be creative with your ideas for the prompts. Once you've done that, you should have a whole Google Drive full of images for each line of the script. Let's move on to the audio. Go to 11 Labs and put your script into the box that says text. You can change the voice to anything that you like, but the most popular AI voice used is Adam. Once you're happy with the voice and ready to hear the audio, click on Generate. Now we have the audio, the images, and the text we'll put on the screen. Let's see how we can make a video out of these things. Transfer the audio, the images, and the script to your phone, and download an app from the App Store called Inshot. Once you're in Inshot, you can click on Video and click on New. Select all your images and click on the green check mark to upload the images into the app. Now click on each photo and zoom it in to fit the screen. Let's now upload the audio. Scroll on the menu till you use a music icon, click on Music Plus, Imported, and Import, and select the audio from our files. Chop up each unnecessary pauses between the audio using the split button and delete it, and then put all the chopped audio clips next to each other. Chop the images the same way you did with the audio, but this time, you use the script as a reference and match the images with the audio being heard. Then scroll over to animation. Here, select combo and choose an animation you like. Do this for every single image. And in between each image, select a transition by clicking on the pop-up in between each image. This will help make the transition between images smoother. Once you're done with that, go up to the top right and click on the share button. Make sure the frame rate is 60 FPS, resolution 1080, and then hit save. The last step is to add in the captions. To do that, install this app called Veed Captions. Click on the plus icon and then on the Choose a Video button. Select the video you made and select Add English Captions. Change the caption style to Casper. Make sure the lines per block is 1 line and line length is short. Select an animation style you like and hit save. We're almost done. Let's add the highlights we did on our script to your captions. Change the color of each word to either white, yellow, red, or green, depending on your script. Click on the check icon and then export. There we go, our video is done. We can also add music if you want, but I highly recommend you to use the music from the TikTok app to avoid copyright music. So there you go, folks. I showed you everything as quickly and shortly as possible, but I hope you got the general idea. When you'll be doing all this stuff for yourself, of course, you can take your time and go into more depth with each action, really polishing and perfecting your approach. I just wanted to give you an overview of the main steps involved in this TikTok affiliate marketing process. The core elements are finding a niche that aligns with your interests, signing up for their affiliate program, creating engaging TikTok content that promotes the product naturally, including your affiliate links, and driving traffic and sales. But within each of those broad steps, there are lots of nuances and strategies you can employ to maximize your chances of success. For example, you might want to spend time researching the most popular product categories and up-and-coming niches. When creating your TikTok videos, you'll want to study trending sounds, filters, effects, and experiment with different styles of content. You can analyze your analytics to see what's resonating most with your audience. It's an iterative process of testing and optimizing. The key thing is that nowadays it really is quite straightforward to get started with TikTok affiliate marketing and begin earning a nice income stream, especially if you're consistent and keep adapting your approach. So I'd encourage you to try it out for yourself and let me know in the comments if you have any other questions or concerns about any of the mentioned steps along the way. As always, if you want to learn more creative ways to make money online and build income streams, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, drop a comment with your thoughts, and I'll see you again soon with another value-packed video.